They're coming to get you, Barbara.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
I like to dissect girls. Did you know I'm utterly insane?
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We have such sights to show you.
Who's laughing now?
Drive you crazy. I'll kill you all. I'm the nightmare you ever had. I am your worst dream come true. I'm everything you ever were afraid of.
They're here.
Oh, I love that opening. Merry Christmas, everybody. How are we doing?
It's Mickey Claus.
Creepy Claus smoking out of a ball.
I have to. That's the only way I can smoke out of this thing. Oh my goodness.
You gotta make a split in the mouth so you can stick the cigar through it.
I was thinking about it, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to mess up the poor guy. The eye works enough. It's close enough.
I bet your mom could fashion something.
Cigar right now, a new war, if you will, and I am enjoying my time getting to see Joe and Lauren. How are you guys today?
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
We left the
I'm
house
enjoying a marble roll.
Boo. Gross.
You think gross? Are you smoking through the eye?
Yep. All right, that's way easier. I'm going to do that from now on. But let's
Just
get this
don't
on the
stick the
road.
fingers in the mouth again.
It's right in my stoma. The doctors took it a while ago, and now I'm on TV. Oh. What do you call it? So any kids out there know that Santa Claus loves his whiskey and his cigars more than cookies and milk because he's actually lactose intolerant. Tim Allen.
But Santa's had at least 3 DUIs. Oh.
Oh, and I think we have Blake, Tim, and Gregory in the comments. Greg, how's it going? Tim, Blake, how you guys all doing? We got some holiday horror for you guys tonight. I'm hitting the mic with my face. Gosh dang it. This is harder to do this than I thought, but I'm gonna stick with it as long as I can. So let's start out with a little would you rather. Let's get this going on a good note.
All right, guys. Would you rather eat pine needles from your tree or drink the water that you use to keep your tree alive for a week or two?
Oh.
Just eat straight pine needles? Or could I grind them up and put them in something like a focaccia bread or whatever?
Pick them right off the tree.
I'm going to go with pine needles. Because I could see it like eating a dry herb almost. I would not want to drink that water. Although I don't know if that shit's poisonous, so.
Yeah, I think it might be bad for you. I'm thinking it is. Well, can I
guess I drink the water. I've accidentally drank bong water a couple times, so it wasn't that bad. I don't know if it's the same.
You sucked up too hard and there was too much water in it, huh? Like no way, no.
It says Greg says pine needles for him. Can I mix the two and make a pine needle tea?
Yeah, that would be good. Put it in a marinara sauce and put it on some pizza or something.
Oh God!
A pine pizza.
Don't ruin pizza with your pines. I'd rather just drink my pine needles. I'll do that's my choice. I want to do both, but I will only do it mixed together, and there's nothing to make that better. No, there really isn't.
Make a martini with it.
Ooh, I like that idea. I like that idea a lot.
Mix it with some gin. Gin's already very like earthy and floral and stuff. Just do that.
Gin is pretty much like poison anyway, right?
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Just mix it in a drink. It's fine. We'll figure it out. I'm not drinking the fucking water. But if you gave me the choice between Bakersfield water and tree water,
tree water,
I would still pick Bakersfield water because the tree water is Bakersfield water.
Oh. You mean you don't put Fiji water in your tree?
Fuck that tree. Going in the trash in 2 weeks. Except for last year's got planted in a
burn barrel.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I guess I would have to go with the pine needles too. Still, I'd have to pick the pine needles.
Miguel felt pressured.
I just couldn't drink that water. I would get sick.
I just think dirty, sludgy, like how it's got like a film on it when you let the water sit too long, like in any kind of thing, it's like, ugh. Ew. No.
Oh my god. You're ready to do a pine needle
I didn't even think about the film, Brett.
Oh god, that's terrible.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
He's getting crafty with it. You've gone too far into Pinterest there, Greg. that is some holistic white girl shit.
Oh god.
I made for the holiday season, I've made a refreshing and seasonal pine cone enema. See how I do it with the spilled and recycled tree water. My ass is ready for the holiday season. I don't know about you.
I put a little wreath around my booty hole. Yeah.
Put some tinsels on your balls.
Jesus. Hey guys, let's go. Yes, Miguel is not here. It's Miguel Claus tonight. I don't know what you're talking about, everybody.
The great and powerful claws. Who dares disturb the great and powerful claws?
I see you all when you're sleeping. And I don't care if you've been bad or good. You're all going to get murdered. Oh, there we go.
Oh, man.
The joke can sell anything. You could sell a pine needle enema to an elf if you wanted. Oh, God. But let's keep going. Let's move this along. Let's get some strange news in there.
Okay. Well, this one might turn into some. Well, right now it's kind of nerve-wracking for some people. There is a couple actually out in California City right now that are being investigated by the FBI in connection to the disappearance of their two youngest foster children. The biological mother is actually here in Bakersfield, and the children went missing, I want to say the night of the 21st, so just a few days ago. What had happened was the husband, the adopted dad, said that, it was cold. There were, so they wanted to start a fire in the house. He went to the field across the street and started getting some firewood and stuff, but he opened his back gate. And since he was out there doing that, and it's dark, since he's out there going to be doing that, and she's going to be wrapping Christmas presents, they thought it was a great idea for the two youngest ones to go play on the patio with some chalk while he's out further in the dirt chucking wood. He came in brought some wood in the house, went back outside, came back in the house, went back outside, and the kids were gone.
Jeez.
Yeah, one is 3 and the other is 4.
Oh my God.
And in California City, I've been out to California City when my boyfriend worked out there. Yeah. And there's like really nothing out there. Like it's
empty.
it's pretty open out there. Like, I mean, there are houses, there are tracks and stuff, but there's just a lot of field and open, like, desert shit. Like, there's not a lot. But there was some mention in there somewhere that they do have other children in the house. They don't specify if they're biological or if they're also adopted children, or their age or their genders, nothing. But anyway, yeah, I guess they supposedly, when, you know, oh my God, the kids are missing, they supposedly got up and started checking the neighborhood real quick, came back, called the police. The police showed up, and then they weren't searching anymore. Like, the parents weren't searching anymore. Like, everybody in the neighborhood was. The mother had driven from here to go out to California City. But I don't think she was pulled right away. I think she was pulled the next day or something. Again, this is all very fresh, so there's still like a bunch of stuff coming out, so I can't say 100% on some of these details. But the point is that these foster parents, 2 little boys are gone. The mother thinks that the parents have something to do with it. These parents don't have full-on legal custody of these kids. They're just foster parents. Yeah. The mom, they didn't say what her reasoning was for why she doesn't have these kids anymore, but she was trying to get her life back together so that she could get them back. Just a lot of things didn't make sense. It sounded really weird when they stopped looking as soon as the cops showed up. Their reasoning for it was, oh, well, the cops told us to stay inside so that they can reach us if they find anything. We all have cell phones now. There's no pay phones. There's no house phones. There's no beepers. Everybody, I'm sure that 3 and 4-year-old probably had a fucking cell phone. I'm just saying, everybody has a cell phone. Like, so I don't know why you didn't. Yeah. And if you cared about children, period, I mean, especially enough to like adopt them, you'd be like, no, screw that. Like, these kids were in my care. I care for these kids. I'm going to be out there looking too, because the neighbors were out looking. There was all kinds of people out looking. They stayed in their house the whole time. Like, they just did their first interview yesterday. So the kids have already been missing for like 2 days before they talked to anybody.
Jesus.
And like, you know, he's standing like this, like all like hunched in his arms, like, you know, Mary Catherine Gallagher, superstar. And she's okay, let's put it this way. They reminded me of Chris Watts. When I know you guys have seen, like, when the neighbor pulls them into the house to show them the CCTV, and he's just like very animated. He's like moving around. That's how they acted. There was no real sympathy. It was a lot of anxiety. It's very strange. Now, the biological mother, she wasn't moving around all frantic. She was just kind of like fuck, and she was crying, and she was just, you can tell this woman, well, I mean, she even says she feels they're dead. She feels they're dead. She feels that they're somewhere in that area, and that those 2 had something to do with it. Wait, because there's a lot of...
Did the biological mom knew where they lived?
They called her later on and said, I'm sorry, your kids are missing. And she had, because they asked her too on a news interview, they're like, do you have a relationship with these 2 people? She goes, no, I don't know these people at all. I don't know them. So she's freaking the fuck out because, like I said, there's other kids in the house too. Why didn't all of them go outside and go play? Or why didn't you take the 2 and put them in another room to go play with the other kids so they didn't see these presents happening or being wrapped or what? I mean, that just doesn't make sense. Why would you send the littlest ones outside in the dark, in the cold?
Yeah, absolutely not. No.
You've got other kids in the house that could watch them, or you just wait. Do, like, why? It doesn't make sense. Anyway, yeah. So that's my strange news. It's kind of, well, I mean, it is partially connected here where we are in town. The other part is in California City, but these people are acting really, really weird. Oh, that was the other thing too. Sorry, because I found this on Facebook actually, because there's not a lot out right now. So I was just trying to really dig into this. Yeah. And on the California City's Crime Watch page or whatever on Facebook, they released a news update for yesterday, yesterday after they did their interview or whatever, they were served a search warrant. A cop showed up and they searched the house. They took both of them down to the FBI took them to the police station. Not in cuffs though. They didn't take them in cuffs. They went willingly, but then later on they came out with 2 big brown duffel bags and they impounded their white van that they had.
Jesus.
So, I mean, to me, we've watched a lot of true crime shit. If they're taking a vehicle, there's a reason why they're taking that vehicle. There's a reason why they got a fucking paper to get that
They're
vehicle.
looking for people, maybe.
Somebody might have saw something.
They're looking for something.
Yeah, so...
Oh my gosh.
I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe there'll be a continuation next week. I don't know, but they're acting very weird. There's a lot of weird shit going on. There's stuff that's missing. I don't know, but it's very new too at the same time. It's all very fresh. So
100%. Yeah, we got to stay with this one because that is just super sad. And
yeah.
I hope they find those kids. That's, oh gosh. I mean, people already have their questions of the foster care system because like anything where humans are involved, things go wrong. I mean, look at that case in LA with that little boy who was beaten. And it's just
the Gabriel Hernandez. Oh, did you know the dad was getting the unemployment benefits and shit in prison?
What? I did not know that. Wow.
Yeah, he was one of the motherfuckers that was doing the unemployment fraud, and he was making bank while he's sitting in prison.
That's freaking
piece
terrible.
of shit, dude. Piece of shit.
I can't shake my head no enough with this head on, but that's
Santa is not happy right now.
No, he did not see that one. That's, oh my God.
Santa does not approve.
Santa does not approve of that. Does not approve of fraud or stealing or killing kids or any of that. None of it. I approve of none of it. Look at, hey, Aaron, how's it going? Joining us.
Hey.
Merry Christmas Eve to everybody out there. Strange news. Let's see. Drink Christmas tree water with Southern Comfort. There you go. Nice little nice cocktail for the holiday season. I would add a couple marshmallows in there just to even it out.
Southern Comfort makes
Makes everything better.
Oh my gosh.
But I think it's time to have something we could laugh at though, because that last one was. I want to stay with that next week, hopefully, but that was super sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, 53-year-old man in Italy who is actually he was from a different country, but he went over to Italy, at the Alps to do some skiing, possibly. This was September 8th of 2002. The cops found him dead upon arrival because of a horrific accident. It appeared that he used an unused tram cable at the Alps, like they have this resort and stuff for like skiing, and he used the cable attached a climber snap hook and tried basically fucking just slide down it. He wanted to go manually down the mountain instead of like in the little things, the little trams. Yeah, so first he crashed into a bunch of rocks, and then he ended up hitting a pylon, which that was probably not. I mean, I'm pretty sure hitting the rocks killed him. So he like scraped against some rocks and then he like landed in the pylon, and
that's how you die.
Yeah, he accelerated out of control. He was going way too fucking fast. And so he went about 656 feet from the mountain to his death. And his last words were, "Watch this."
Watch me do it.
Hold my beer.
Jesus. Oh my gosh.
A 53-year-old man.
I mean, I have said this before, though. When I hit 50, I'm going to fight a bear. So either I am the best 50-year-old man ever, or I die from a bear. And I think that's a pretty good way to go. I think that's pretty decent. So if anyone has any bear knowledge, any bear training, let me know. It sounds like this guy could have taken some lessons on skiing etiquette. I think that it's not even safety. That's etiquette. Like, don't be an idiot on the mountain, you know? Don't pizza when you should have French fried. Those things, whatever. Oh.
You never pizza when you should have French fried.
This dude was trying to.
That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I feel like that dude in the hide your kid, hide your wife. You are so dumb.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for this one at all. This guy, yeah. You could have just had a great time in the Alps, you know? Could have had a great time. But no. Gonna be an idiot.
But no.
Oh my goodness.
White people ruin everything.
Gotta ruin it. Gotta be a ruiner of things. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. What's that?
Oh, I just said this is why we can't have nice things.
Oh, okay.
It's ruin everything.
Yeah. Being canceled. Mountains closed. No more mountains for anybody. Damn it. All right, we have Charlin says, Charlie says, my cousin was Mr. Bear LA in West Hollywood. Does that count? I'm afraid that if I wrestle him, it might turn into a scene from The Revenant. So I don't want that to happen to me. Yeah, we're gonna be away from that. Aaron says, I fought a bear once. It was a teddy bear, but a bear is a bear. You know, I agree with that. I'm gonna start with teddy bear, work my way to imaginary train bear, and then from there keep going until I get to grizzly or polar, I guess, and then wherever the world takes me. The opposite of an animal conservative, right? Or a conservation. Oh, sorry. All right, are you ready?
Oh yeah. I was just saying that it would probably lead you to your death.
No. Totally fine. All right.
You want to go first?
Sure. I'm just gonna read one. So, because I didn't have a chance to get into any of these stories. That and I wasn't clear on what exactly we were doing, but yeah. Let's see. So we got Christmas murders that happened on before or near Christmas, I suppose. Actually, this one I did forget. No, you know what? I won't do that one. That one's too easy. Why would I do that? Okay, anyway, never mind. Let me back up. I'm getting okay, so this story it was back in 2013. It's titled Couple Stab Man in the Face, Bash in his Skull, and set light to him on Christmas Day in Kill Bill plot. That just sounds weird. I don't know. It sounds weird. It says couple stab man in face, bash in his skull, and set light to him on Christmas Day in Kill Bill plot. That's literally what it says. Anyway, it says in Victoria, Australia, it's Christmas Day 2013, but instead of spending time with his loved ones, William Bill Stevenson pays the ultimate price for keeping poor company as his friends. Meth addicts Daniel Kerr and Darren Lewis kill him on one of the most violent ways conceivable. Oh God, here we go. It's meth. Okay.
It's meth.
This is gonna be cracktabulous. Their motives not entirely clear. The pair drove Stevenson out of the bushland and began beating him about the head with a large rock. Kerr then stabbed the man to death while cackling their name Kill Bill plans. Cackling about their Kill Bill plans. The couple then set the car alight. This is from another country, isn't this? This is from the UK. This is why this is all fucking weird. I swear I'm not fucking stoned. I am widowed. I know widows. Okay, anyways. The couple then set the car alight and casually walked home. Thankfully, they would both be... They lit the fucking car on fire and then went home.
So you're telling me they set the car abloom and then went for their daily
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is this shit I'm reading? Apparently, I need to pre-translate these stories. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, yeah.
So crackheads, let me translate in Merkins. So basically this couple went to their friend's house and like beat his ass all the way out into the nothingness and then stabbed him a bunch of times and then got him in a car and they lit that shit on fire and they're like, ha 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 ha, and they went home. Yeah, they were charged and convicted afterwards, so their asses went to jail.
Good. I like that. I like Aaron's comment here too. It's cracktabulous.
Yeah, it's fucking cracktabulous.
Yeah, that's a Jesus Christ. That's such a convoluted plan. Only methods could think of that.
Right?
Oh my goodness. Lauren, which one did you want to do?
I was just gonna say that's messed up.
There you go.
Oh man.
Melissa Young. She was a transgender lady in Scotland who was 37 years old at the time. She killed her neighbor, Alan Williamson, on Christmas of 2013. Apparently, Alan didn't like the gift that Melissa gave him, which was the Sun calendar. I guess at the newspaper, and it was a pair of trainers, which is like basically tennis shoes. And he wasn't happy about the gift, and so she stabbed him 29 times.
Fuck.
She claimed upon the when the authorities got there, she told them that she was possessed by a demon, that the demon told her to do it and all this stuff. So she tried to claim that she was crazy, which she obviously did have mental issues, as they found out later. But yeah, she was put in prison for 20 years. She pled guilty to culpable homicide. And funny enough,
clue what that means.
She assaulted 2 female officers while in prison.
Sounds like something she would do. Yeah.
Culpable homicide? I don't either.
Did they give her a bad
like,
gift in there? So here's a present for your 5-year anniversary in prison with us. No, I'm gonna murder you now.
Tasty shank, tasty shank.
Step. Delicious. Jeez.
And then you eat the evidence.
So did she not know about gift returns? Like, could she not have got store credit for the
or said no thank you?
Yeah.
I appreciate.
I don't know how
thought.
they do things in Scotland.
If the gift is bad enough, you're allowed to kill them. That's part of it.
It's 2020. It sounds about right. Jesus.
Yeah. Jeez. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna get one in here real quick. The Santa Suit Slaughter. It was Christmas Eve in 2004 in a small city of Covina, just outside of LA. Parties dominated the neighborhood of the 1129 East Knollcrest Drive. Had around 25 close friends and families enjoying each other's company. At around 11:30 p.m., a knock at the door came. Standing on the other side of the door was Santa Claus. Let me get my hat on first.
Oh, God.
Santa. And at least that's what the 8-year-old girl answered the door thought. But it wasn't St. Nick. It was a man called Bruce Jeffrey Pardo, the unstoppable and violent ex-husband of the woman at the party. He was holding a 9mm pistol in one hand and a flamethrower in the other. He had a further 3 handguns in his possession. Cruelly and methodically, he went about shooting everyone in sight before setting alight to the house. Another alight. Nice. So many things are alight tonight. 9 people would die, and 3 would be badly injured. Pardo left, driving to his brother's house some 30 miles away. He had planned to detonate a series of handmade explosives and then make his escape to Canada. But the fire had caused Santa's suit to melt onto him, causing severe 3rd-degree burns. Instead, Pardo decided to put a bullet in his head. We hope we didn't put you off of mincemeat pie too. Merry Christmas, everyone. So,
Damn, I'm about to get a light right now. Shit.
So that Santa's sorry for that one, I guess. My bad, kids. My badness.
Oh
You
my
make it
gosh.
sound so like awesome though. You're narrating all
Right.
this.
A little cheeriness for the postmortem murders right there. That's a bad Santa right there. Like what's his name? Billy Bob Thornton? Has nothing on that guy. Yeah. Bad Santa.
Oh, it's also the John Benet Ramsey anniversary too, isn't it? Tomorrow? Today?
Oh
Tomorrow?
geez, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's still a weird story itself. All of that.
Mm-hmm. I don't think that's ever going to be fully understood or fully solved in any way.
Oh no, it really. I don't think it really can because most of everybody's dead except for the brother. So.
Well, yeah, and honestly, I don't think
not even just that. They did so much with the crime scene.
Yeah, that's true.
Anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad. Yeah, it was all bad. Oh, Aaron says, only Bruce you can trust is Bruce Wayne. The rest can't be trusted. I agree. Bruce Banner, the Incredible Hulk, absolutely not. Terrible, untrustworthy guy.
Yeah, because I don't trust how his body and his clothes work.
Yeah. Yes.
How does all but the pants rip?
Doesn't make no sense.
Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. Don't make no dollars.
Jesus. All right, having said that, guys, we're gonna make it a short episode tonight, so y'all can get back to your Christmas Eve plans. I know you have stuff to do, but we will see you next week. We got some topics already on the works to end the year, so I hope you will enjoy those, and I hope you enjoyed tonight's. Well, I wouldn't say Christmas cheer, but Christmas murder. You know, that's better. Better than cheer.
Christmas jeer.
Christmas jeer. I love it.
True Christmas crime.
Yes. Very, very true and very, very horrible in all cases. They were all terrible murders. God dang. But nonetheless, we'll talk to you guys next time. Y'all have
Merry
a great
Christmas.
one. Have a great Christmas. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Oh, see, I wasn't Santa. Santa's right here. Goodbye, children. Goodbye. Goodbye, Santa. Right here. All right, bye, guys.
Bye.